Within one day, 165,000 people are eligible to apply for permanent residence in New Zealand. So let's understand what happened and how it will impact Canada immigration. Before we proceed, subscribe the channel to get more updates on Canada immigration. So in first part, let's understand what happened. A lot of people who were on work visa will be eligible to apply for permanent residence in New Zealand. And why that happened? Because the government were not able to process the application because of this COVID situation. There was a lot of criticism because there was a huge backlog and people were waiting from 6 years, 7 years in New Zealand and they were not getting the permanent status. Majority of these people would get the residence visa within 1 year. They will get email from the government and they will have to apply for it. Let's quickly understand the eligibility criteria. I will not go in detail, but let's understand at high level. All of these criteria should be met as on 29th of September. So first criteria is that you should have completed 3 years in New Zealand. Or second criteria is that you should be a skilled worker or an essential worker. Or third criteria is that you are earning $27 per hour or more than that as on 29th of September. If you meet one of the eligibility criteria and you're not able to enter New Zealand but you are in Australia right now, still you are eligible for this pathway. So these are the eligibility criteria at high level. I will provide New Zealand government link in the description. You can check it in the detail. But I just wanted to share this because this will impact Canada immigration. How? There were a lot of people who moved from New Zealand to Canada because they were not getting permanent residence in New Zealand. So it's a bad luck for them because it's like switching lanes on a highway and the previous lane started moving faster because they moved to Canada. They are trying to get Canadian PR here, but now suddenly if they should have stayed in New Zealand, they would have gotten the permanent residence there. So feeling bad for them, seriously. But still, Canadian government may also do such kind of huge draws like they did for CEC in February. But it was kind of a blessing for people who were waiting for their PR in New Zealand. Mostly all of the work visa holders will be eligible to apply for this pathway. Another scenario, people who were coming from New Zealand to Canada, they may not move to Canada for permanent residence now. And believe it or not, it was a huge population that was moving to Canada to get permanent residence. So what does that mean? That will take out a bigger chunk from the pool who will not be applying for Canada permanent residence in future, in next 1 year or 2 years. And the smaller the pool is, better it will be for the people who are in the pool right now. So now people are expecting such a huge decision for Canada immigration as well because the backlog for FSW draws, COPR expired, people who applied for visitor visas, it's a huge list. There is a huge backlog. But don't lose hope because these kind of situation can happen in Canada as well because New Zealand is far better than Canada in terms of handling the COVID situation. Right now, Canada is dealing with vaccine passport, fourth wave of COVID, all those things. That's why they are not able to focus on immigration. As soon as they start focusing on visa backlogs, you may see such kind of huge decisions to get rid of the backlog. So I'm very hopeful that Canadian government may also take such kind of decisions once they tackle all these situations. So don't lose hope. I know it is very frustrating that your COPR expired, FSW draws are not happening, but once it will start happening, it will be something drastic and it will be for sure something positive. So I would just say, let's be hopeful, start preparing your documents. If you're planning to come to Canada, start working on your application and start finding out ways how can you apply for Canada PR. You can check our website as well, keep watching our videos as well. We will keep on sharing latest updates. So till next time, take care and stick around.